Out of my way, scum. Oh. You were... you were actually going to get out of my way. Well, shit. Sorry for shooting an icicle through your heart. One through the first eye, one through the second's chest, and one through the third's head. Dead. All of them. So much blood against the snow. Such a mess you rebels make on your way out of this world. But at least it's snowing, right? The snow covers everything. White, cold, still, lifeless, dead. What is it, Easton? You can spit out what you're thinking. No, silly boy. Don't be afraid. You're one of my men. I won't hurt you for being honest. Do you find this cleansing to be cruel? No. But your hand, it can't seem to stop shaking. How will you shoot that gun if you're afraid? If you find all of this repulsive and unnecessary? That girl almost shot you in the back of your head just now. You're in a war zone. Pay attention. No. Listen to me. Listen closely. Turn around. Look at her. Good boy. Do you see her face, Easton? The look of fear in her eyes. So fresh just a few seconds ago, and now frozen forever. Just like the rest of her. See the shard of ice in her neck? The red splotches rapidly buried under this snowstorm? Do you see it? That could be you if you're not careful. That shard of ice could be a bullet from the gun of a rebel. Someone fighting to overthrow what we've built. Trying to spread discord and strife. Take the lives of law-abiding citizens. Upend peace. And for what? To overthrow those in power. Fools. As if they care any more about what happens to their fellow people. Pretending to be saints with guns. Soldiers with honor. It's... Sickening. It's sickening. Don't you agree, Easton? Do not lie to me. So much fear about you. Just like those throwing themselves at us. What is it that bothers you? Tell me. Is it the violence? The blood? The unseeing eyes? The viscera splattered on the ground? The ceaseless symphony of the storm and of gunfire? Is it the cruelty? The rage? The hate? What is it? What bothers you? I see. You know what will happen if you hesitate to pull the trigger, don't you? They still teach this sort of thing at the military academy in the mainland. Are you acquainted with the philosophy of war? Yes. Okay. Repeat it for me. The first 3 tenets of the doctrine. We are not heroes, and they are not villains. There are only victors and losers, the strong and the weak, those who write history, and those who die before they ever get the chance. Very good. And yes, the weak lose, the weak die, the weak hesitate. Your enemy won't hesitate to put a bullet between your eyes, so if you don't want to end up like that poor girl over there, sweet thing, then what must you do, my dear? Fight? Yes. Good job. You fight until you can't. It's not cruel to strike down the enemy. You fight so you may live. Very good. And what is the 3rd tenet? Well done, Easton. Punishing those who oppose us isn't right. It's only necessary. There is no joy in war, no pleasure in depriving people of their lives, but between you and me, I never quite understood the 3rd one. What is it, Emery? What did you say? Really now? There's something I might be interested in. How unusual. Easton, round up the survivors, if any. The labor camps up north could use more prisoners. Good. As for you, Emery, I really do hope this will be worth my time. Excuse me? Your group found an alchemist all the way out here. He was with the rebels. Really? I see. How very peculiar. Did he try to attack you? I see. That is most interesting. I have so many questions. But I suppose I'll have the answers to them soon enough. Is this the one? Hello, prisoner. How are you feeling? Well, did your mother not teach you to look at a woman when she's talking to you? Ah, there it is. So you're the alchemist my friend here discovered. Let me get a good look at you. Not conventionally attractive. Kind of ugly, honestly. With how your face is covered in soot and grime. Your hair looks like a bird's abandoned nest. Dark circles under your eyes, rags for clothes. Nothing particularly impressive about your body. You look kind of thin. Not getting enough rations, perhaps? And continuously shivering, even now, from the cold. Nor, perhaps, fear. And you do seem like a coward. Emery tells me you surrendered the moment her troops entered that charred warehouse over there. Ah, but there's that look in your eyes. No. Equal parts fear and rage. You don't know if you'll still be alive after this, but your eyes... seething with such righteous indignation. Oh, I like that look, prisoner. You know what? I take it back. You're not ugly. You just need to be cleaned up and given a lesson in civil etiquette. Then you might almost pass for a human being. Well, do you have something you want to say to me? Straight to business. And here I thought you'd be fun. Very well. I'll tell you what I want from you. In a bit, that is. What? It was just a little love tap on the side of his head. He's out cold. He'll wake up in a couple of hours. Have him brought to the fortress, Emery. Get him cleaned up and dressed in what our prisoners wear. It'll be a sight far better than what rags he's got on currently. Ugh. Oh, I most definitely have questions. Once you've done what I just asked, bring him to my personal interrogation chambers. This little wretch and I have much to discuss. Please, Emery, don't second-guess yourself. I sensed the latent magic within him the moment I saw him. It definitely reeks of alchemy. I know the markers. Although... Never mind. We've trifled enough time here. Bury the corpses, round up the prisoners, and have this one transported in one of my special carriages. I'd like to be able to keep an eye on him. He's quite valuable to me. Chop chop. We haven't got all day. Hello again, prisoner. Remember me? Oh dear, now really isn't the time to play strong and silent. We both know that's not who you are. You see my toys lined along the walls of this room, right? Now, I'd prefer not having to use any of them on you. I'm not an unreasonable woman. You answer a few of my questions, and I don't resort to torturing you. How does that sound? For an alchemist, you're a tad slow. I ask the questions in here, not you. You just answer my questions and be a good little boy. Do you understand me? Nod. Very good. Now, why don't we get a little comfortable, I'll sit down and we'll just have a little chat. You clean up rather well. You look slightly less like a pig now. Sorry about the bruise on your forehead, by the way. For what it's worth, I did hold back my strength. The swelling should fade in a week or so. Still nothing. You know, you strike me as a bundle of contradictions. Amory told me what happened. You didn't shoot a single one of our soldiers, even though you had a gun. You were afraid, but not just of us. It seems like you were afraid of spilling blood itself. I wonder why that is. Did you fear retribution if you took down one of ours? Or are you one of those soft sheep, living in the same pasture all your life, munching away at the grass, doing as the wolves tell you, unable to bear your hands getting slick with blood? Which is it? Answer me. Oh. You don't want to hurt anyone. And why is that? I see. No, I don't think that makes you weak. It just makes you an idiot. But I think you could be a useful idiot. To me. You're an alchemist. No, don't deny it. I can see it clear as day. You have the gift. Who do you think I am? I am General Estelle Eveningstar of Illyria, commander of the Northern Army, answerable only to the Prime Minister himself. I am the will of the Parliament, and the executioner of its decrees. And I know an alchemist when I see one. Yours is a distinct brand of magic. From what I understand, alchemy is closer to a true science than most of the occult arts. It requires years of extensive study and knowledge of matter. But to become an alchemist, you need to have the gift. The sorcery to transmute lead into gold, water into wine, and cold machinations into machines of steel and fire and warfare. My dear boy, I can count with the fingers of one hand the number of alchemists I've met in the capital city. Your kind is exceedingly rare. Your unique abilities make you quite usable. Well, the fear of death, for one. That should motivate you to serve me. And I'm guessing you are a conscript. Because you don't have the look of someone who believes in the cause. No sanctimonious self-righteousness about you. Just exhaustion and fear and a bit of fire, for whatever reason. You were conscripted by the rebels in these fringe lands to fight for them, weren't you? You probably worked as some kind of researcher. They only gave you a gun and told you to fend for yourself. Forced you to fight for a cause you didn't even believe in. You don't even know about. So what if we're tyrants? You said it yourself. You don't want to hurt anyone. It's none of your concern. Oh, you poor, poor little thing. I won't let you go. How could I? Have you not been listening? I have use of your skills. You see, I have a practically endless supply of raw ingrit from the mines up north. You know what that is, yes? Of course you do. You're an alchemist. And a well-read one at that. There's a quiet, suppressed intelligence in your eyes. You can't hide it from me, my dear. Ingrit. A thin, powdery, soft metal. Easy to extract, notoriously difficult to purify. Quite useless on its own, but mix it with a tiny pinch of aluminum and refine it through a process lasting for weeks over many cycles, and you get fireworks. You get artemisium, the most potent and efficient form of ammunition known in the civilized world. Something my thousands of artillery units could sorely use. You know why I need an alchemist. The standard process takes too long to produce too little, and the costs, I might as well just equip my army with swords and spears. The old alchemists in the city, however few of them remain, don't know how to do it. And those that did were executed by the previous government for being heretics. Hindsight is always a jagged stick up your rear, isn't it? Oh, I think you do. I think you know how to make me quite pleased. Or at least learn to. Very, very quickly. And in exchange, you'll be treated with dignity. You'll be given a lab of your own and whatever materials you need. A room of your own, warm food, fine clothes, no harsh manual labor. You'll be as free as a prisoner can be. What do you say? I spared your life because you'd be of use to me. And you reminded me of a puppy in the snow. A frail, helpless little thing. Even I would feel a little bad for stepping on such a pitiful little creature. but contradictions. Although you were on your knees, scared for your life, you didn't beg me to let you go. No pleading, no tears, almost a quiet resignation. You didn't want to give me the satisfaction of hearing you beg. I think you are stronger than you believe. So, what do you say? My. You lunged at me with a knife just now? My soldiers have been slacking off, it seems. I can understand leaving you untied because there's no threat you pose to me, but to not even check you for weapons. Or maybe you somehow managed to slip this tiny knife past them. Some kind of alchemical trick. You clever little thing. Clever, but so incredibly idiotic. So that's what your scream sounds like. No, but you bit your tongue. I didn't even get to hear the pain. Your poor little arm. Is it broken? Are you? Does it feel cold? The shard of ice between your lips, all the way in, its sharp tip pressing into the back of your mouth. Is the cold causing you pain? Or do you feel the inside of your mouth turning numb already? If I pressed hard, the tip would exit out of the back of your head, right at the base. It would be quite excruciating and very messy. You'd bleed to death, choke on your own blood. Do you think I won't do it? Let me make something very clear. You are not special. You're just a tool of convenience. If you try to stab me, I will break your arm. If you try to hurt me, I will cause you pain. If you conspire against me, I will put you under 6 feet of snow. It doesn't bother me. Once upon a time, I might have felt guilt. But now, I'm as indifferent as the ice I channel. You are nobody. If you don't serve me, then I'll simply bury this land under permafrost. Men, women, children, soldiers, citizens, they'll all be lost under ice. I don't need you. Not quite. I simply want you. Your abilities. To make all of this a little easier, a little less wasteful. It's your choice. You can either help me take down only my enemies, or watch as I destroy everything and everyone. No monsters, no innocents, just statistics. and your hands would share their blood with mine, because I gave you the chance to save them. I will ask you one final time. What will you become? Another corpse in the snow? Or a slave of the Empire? My dog. Blink twice if you want to bend the knee. You have 5 seconds. Good boy. On your knees already? You look pathetic. Though, not as much as you really are. But I think I can help with that. There we are. Pale blue chains made of enchanted ice, running all over your arms and calves and thighs and chest and even your neck. Unbreakable. Nice and snug. You can't move freely anymore, but you can hobble a bit whenever you try to walk. No. Do they feel cold? I don't care. They'll turn to a more comfortable temperature as soon as they've absorbed some of your body heat. Nothing but the gentlest of pampering for my fragile, sensitive prisoner. I won't ask you to swear your servitude in words. Your tongue probably feels frozen as it is. You can't feel your teeth or jaw. Don't worry. The cold will pass in a while. I don't expect words from you. Only actions. The next time you feel like rebelling, just picture this image. You, over there on the ground, kneeling and numb, bound in chains, unable to raise your head to look me in the eyes, staring at nothing but these beautiful black, expensive boots. You begin working for me from tomorrow. And get one of the medics to look at that arm. I didn't break it all the way. It's more than a sprain, less than a fracture. I want you to be able to work, after all. What is it, Emery? Something you need to get off your chest? You know how my interrogations go. I always get what I want. And don't act like you weren't watching through the one-way glass. Really? You think if it had been anyone else, I'd have... what? Torn them apart limb from limb? Are you saying I've gone soft? I don't think I have. He could prove quite useful, like I said. Our Empire of Ice has never had an alchemist working for its military before. I have plans for him. You just won't let this go, will you? Emery, you think there's more to it? I don't know, He intrigues me. That is all. I was wrong before. He's not really a puppy. Puppies are harmless, obedient, docile. Puppies are good pets. He's more of a kitten, a feral kitten. He has claws. He's unruly, filled with impotent rage, but it'll cool. You know the thing about ferals? You have to establish who holds the power. You have to tame them. If that boy had refused me, I'd have tamed him. But no, I don't think I'd have shot an icicle through his heart. Poor thing can't even find a medic on his own. Emery, could you please have someone pay him a visit? Thank you. You know, I just realized I forgot to ask for his name. Emery, what's a good name for a stray you found wandering in the snow? Ah, never mind. I've got it. I think I'll just call him my snowflake.